In this video, we're going to take a look at the universal collective, this global energy for the Leo new moon. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right, before we jump in, just going to say the quick introduction. Go to my website, ragosta.community. Link readings if you'd like to book a session with myself and my guides. At this time, I'm doing telephone readings, online readings with Zoom, and in-person readings at, no, I was going to say Sugarloaf, New York, but mostly Warwick, New York at Light Club Curiosity Shop. On my website at ragosta.community, link readings is where you'll find all the information and current rates and how you can book a session. All right, and then on Link Medium Tarot TV, this video, along with all the current videos at the time that you view, and any theme, healing songs accompanying will be placed there as well. And if you'd like to subscribe to my video subscription service, Medium Tarot TV Plus, Feed Your Soul, there is the link to do that as well. Daily videos keep you right as rain. All right. So now we're just going to jump right in where we left off. I guess I should mention the Astrological Associations for the Zodiac year 2024 that began around April 8th, 2024. We have Leos. They are the it boys and girls for the Zodiac year, which will run through, I don't know the exact dates, but through, let's say, safe to say, through winter 2025. And then we also have Saturn in Pisces. So if you're a Leo, or if you have the placement of Saturn in Pisces, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered for the entire zodiac year. The current month energy as of filming, we have planet Jupiter in focus and Mars in Gemini. If you have Mars in Gemini, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered for this lunar month. And you might, if you're astrologically inclined, look to see where Jupiter is in your chart, natal and or progressed. That'll give you a hint as to maybe something that needs your attention. And then we will continue with the day energy. Actually, the week energy, the week energy, continuing from the past videos. So the week energy that is going to be the strongest is August 4th through the 11th, though everything discussed here is going to be an influence for the entire lunar month of August 4th through September 1st. See you in September 2024. Now, this is the Astrological Association is Zodiac Cancer Moon. So if you have a Cancer Moon, you're activated, empowered, and or triggered. Now, the energy that I attribute to this is unexpected. So are we expecting great things, or are we expecting the floor to drop out from underneath us? So we have to be careful of that. We also have to be careful not to be so guarded because of being skeptical because of past circumstances. I mean, it's happened to us all, right? But we don't want to be too guarded where we miss out. So expect the unexpected means anything can happen at any time. So if our focus is on, for the most part, right, on the positive, accentuate the positive, great song, then that's more likely to what we will attract. Just saying. So there is an offering in the making, okay? Do we have our eyes open? Are we fully aware to acknowledge it when it crosses our path? I hope so. It might come out of the blue, expect the unexpected, and sometimes it's direct and sometimes it's indirect. But if we're fully aware and in the moment, we'll know when it's in our environment. Now, do we see the proverbial glass as half empty or half full? Because we're not to rest on our laurels, because it can always be better type energy. Doesn't mean we should enjoy what we have, but there are some fruits of our labor to be acknowledged here, and we can build upon. It's almost like building upon our past efforts. Indeed. So we could be on the top of our game. We still should be aware. I was going to say on our toes, but be aware. Not expecting, like I said, not expecting the floor to drop out from underneath us. Not expecting disaster. Because it's right around the corner. Okay? Good things. Right around the corner. All right, so let's take a look at, of course, with it being Zodiac Cancer Moon, it's a very sentimental type energy. Nothing wrong with that. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. All right, now the day energy. Let's look at what's going on for the day. Of course, we have the moon in Leo. We have the new moon in Leo at 7:13 a.m. Eastern. Adjust the time to where you are on the globe. We have the planet Venus entering Virgo. I'll discuss that in my social media. If you follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Color of the day is yellow. I like that. It's the color of spirit. It's definitely an emotional response. Chakra, energy center. Indeed. Now, the energy for the day, this is what gives it a productive, a bold, why would we expect anything less from Leo? And I don't mean that in a bad way. In a bold way, an expressive way, we have the female epitome of the element of Earth. So all female Earth sun signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, are activated, empowered, and triggered, particularly those who are 29 years old or older, the more mature energy set, those who have either finished their first Saturn return or perhaps in the midst of it. All right. This is a very fruits of our labor energy, cornucopia type energy. It is a fertile energy. Actually, it is very much a fertile energy, and combining it with the weak energy, if that's if you want to conceive, you might want to get busy. Let's just put it that way, okay? Indeed. Of course, you have a whole lunar month to do it, to make it happen. But it is definitely a business energy. If we're lucky, we will be graced with such a female in our paths. She either has money. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it does help when you're on planet Earth. She either has money or she knows people who have money. And, we all need resources, one way or the other, right? So, like I said, money helps when we're on planet Earth, living on planet Earth, even though it's not everything. But it helps. So, it can be a productive time. So, especially piggybacking or projecting off of a past success, it could be recent, and expanding, plussing, adding to. That goes for all of us, male or female. That would be a feather in our cap and more coin in our wallet or bank account. Okay. Now, before we move on to let's do the psychic insight theme first for this Leo new moon. And it is at 12 degrees Leo. If you're astrologically inclined, you look to see where 12 degrees Leo is in your chart, natal and or progressed. And then you always want to look at the opposite sign. So that should be Aquarius. Hopefully I'm right. Because where Leo is where the focus is for us personally. And where the opposite sign, which would be Aquarius, that hopefully I'm correct with that, that would be the shadow. But both are in focus because you can't have a shadow without light. So it's an axis of energy going on there. All right. Now the theme healing, no, not the theme healing songs. The psychic insight theme is the energy of astrologically. It is Jupiter in Leo. Boy, what a time to be! What a time to be a Leo. And I mean Leo Sun, Leo Ascendant Rising, or Leo Moon. All count. This is such a wonderful energy. So obviously, if you have Jupiter and Leo, you're activating powder and a trigger. This is such a wonderful energy. This is happiness. This is creativity. This is taking a victory lap. Some lucky ducks will receive acknowledgement, recognition, be seen. We all want to be seen, right? For our past efforts, right? And then we would take that energy and glide into the future like a vampire. But I mean that in a good way. I don't know, what do you call that hyperplane when you're on top of the water? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's an energy of creativity. Actually the minor arcana energy of the arts. So anything to do with the arts, including creative thinking, has an edge. And I always think of a museum with this energy. But then maybe that's because I love to go to visit museums for inspiration. Museum of choice. Museum of choice. Great energy. Great possibilities. If we put on a happy face, because no one wants to hang out with a sourpuss, then we have a great future ahead. Especially if we put energy and effort in the past, because then if we're not banking on it now, it's going to be soon. Going to be some point this lunar month. All right. So now I actually should do some new moon intention suggestions for those who like to work with the new moon. I know some prefer to work with the full moon. Absolutely fine. But if you like to work with the new moon, what would you like to bring into your life, attract, create, manifest quickly, unexpectedly? Okay? And since this is we're also working with the female epitome of the element of earth, all of the element of earth issues are up for grabs. So that is work, job, finances, career, sense of security within, self-worth, self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. That's the name of the game because that makes us or breaks us. And of course, our physical health. Oh, long-range goals. So where do we want to see activity, action? Where do we want to put our time, energy, effort, and attention to? Then that's what you do for your new moon intention. And then if you have anything to do with the arts or you want to be involved with the arts, and I know that's a large umbrella, I mean, it all counts. That has an edge, and you might want to put that as your intention. We also can enhance something that's already in the works with this energy as well. So that's just a few suggestions. All right, so now my favorite part, the not the psychic insight, the theme healing song. Sorry, theme healing song. This is my favorite part. Working with music. If you follow me or watch what I post on Facebook or Instagram, especially Instagram because I include a music clip. So we ended up with two songs. I heard the term raw, and it was definitely by that song by Katy Perry. Okay, but I did a search anyway for raw, and we did find ROAR, We did find actually a great song that is from Monsters University from Disney Pixar. Let's put them together there. That was released in 2013, called Raw, and it was I think it was the scene of the dance party. So we should be busting a move at this time. And it's by Axwell. If I know I'm killing the name, Axwell and Sebastian Ingrosso. It's just a fun, upbeat dance song. Okay, so bust a move. And then for those who need it, there is that wonderful song called Raw that also came that also came out in 2013. Interestingly enough, as I like to say, from Katy Perry. And that's for those who need the oomph. There's nothing wrong with it. We've all been there. That a little bit more of self confidence, stepping into your power, or if need be, taking back your power. And boy, this really is a great time to be a Leo because it's their year, and this is their new moon. So if you're a Leo sun, ascendant, rising, or moon, claim your destiny. It is your time. Every zodiac sign gets their time, but this is Leo's time. So I'll say namaste. The divinity within me bows to the divinity within you because Leos are the royalty of the zodiac. I say that with affection. Leos to me are, or anyone with a prominent Leo energy in their chart, are like human cats. But I happen to like cats, so not a problem here. You just got to make sure that you do not mess their hair if they have Leo rising ascendant, because their mane is everything. Even if they change it on a monthly basis, it still is everything. Just saying. Nothing wrong with that, of course. All right, so I would say this is a very uplifting new moon, at least on paper, and hopefully we make it. We make it so, right? So thanks for tuning in and joining us. We hope to see you real soon in either another video or telephone call, Zoom session, or in person at Light Club Curiosity Shop in Warwick, New York. Okay, till next time we connect. Rawr.